And good evening, everyone. Tonight, a former UNR professor and IRS agent is under arrest for human trafficking, and experts say it's a growing problem here in northern Nevada.
Andrew Del Greco attended a forum on human trafficking at UNR. He joins us now live in the studio with the story. Andrew.
Well, Shelby, experts say it is a form of modern-day slavery, and they say it's the fastest-growing criminal enterprise in the 21st century as a $9 billion a year global industry. They also say the state of Nevada is not immune to this troubling and growing problem of human trafficking.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says this 58-year-old Reno man, Kemp Schiffer, is charged with bringing a California woman into Nevada in order to prostitute her. The retired IRS agent and former UNR professor is indicted for human trafficking. Coincidentally, that Wednesday indictment came down the same day UNR students held a forum on campus on human trafficking. Nevada Assemblyman from Las Vegas, John Hambrick, was one of the speakers. He says human trafficking for sex and labor is a huge problem in Las Vegas and don't think it's not happening here in northern Nevada.
Last October and November, you had 14, 15-year-old young girls that came to law enforcement seeking assistance, and they were trafficked by someone that came from the Bay Area. So yeah, it is prevalent up here.
Benny Hernandez, who came from Los Angeles to speak to students about her work with the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking, also says human trafficking is happening here.
So definitely areas like Reno, where it's a major destination for tourists, you will see individuals that are being brought in for forced prostitution and forced labor.
To combat this growing problem, the speakers called on Congress to reauthorize the Trafficking Victim Protection Act, and Assemblyman Hambrick called for an increase in penalties on traffickers and on those who come to our state and commit this crime.
This is, something that is a sick individual coming to our community, buying the bodies of young girls, and we must stop it.
And the speakers also added that if the community wants to get involved in combating human trafficking, they said one thing you could do without much trouble is to contact local and national politicians and ask them to make a pledge to address this growing problem. Joe, back to you.